What do you get when you put a runaway teen on an empty lot with no money, activate all lot challenges, and expect her to start not one but two legacy stories? You get the Extreme Not So Berry Challenge. Hi, everybody. It's Andrea, aka Violet Kitty 411, and we are back in Evergreen Harbor with Miss Susanna Volkov. Okay, real quick, just to remind you, Susanna and the heirs are going to complete the Whimsy Stories challenges. The spouses and roommates will be completing the Not So Berry. Susanna is actually generation 11 of Not So Berry, and I did not find out until after I started this that there's actually an 11th, 12th, and 13th generation. That is Daisy, and we're just going to move on. Okay, that there is actually an 11th, 12th, and 13th generation, and we will be probably visiting those sometime during the course of the challenge, but I'm actually going to put that on the back burner. So I'm going to be a little more freeform than I usually am. My Not So Berry was strict matriarchal simply because I had chosen all the names to be the Basque word for whatever that color was, and they were all very feminine, so it was strict matriarchal. And this time I am going to go based off of a roll. They are going to have 5 children. I rolled for that. And the third one is going to be the heir. I already have the spouse for generation 2 set aside and ready to be added to the world. And so that's great. And if the goals line up, or at least mostly line up, that's great. If they're completely wrong, I might have to change the Not So Berry generations around. But generation 2, they're both supposed to marry as elders, so it's perfect. Okay, so let's get on with this. Susanna is in the Simply Crafted freelance career. Miles is in the science career. And I have Nicola pursuing the conservation career because I have her set to release the volcanic activity, doing the same challenges that I have set aside for the the Extreme 100 Baby Challenge. So let's get on with it. Nicola, you are up for doing some research, putting away a cake, doing some research. Susanna, I actually need you to why don't you chat with your client? And Miles, it's time to be mean and mischievous. Okay. All right. So I've done the mischief once, and that was in my first playthrough. And yeah, let's go ahead and be mean to Keiko, who is apparently pregnant. And that was a rude introduction, but that worked poorly. Okay. Well, maybe it's because he's flirty, but oh, mean introduction. Rude introduction. There we go. Be mean to Keiko. Be mean to Keiko. All right. And now are we allowed, have we met her yet? Okay, yes. So now, because he needs to be disliked by 3 Sims, or 2 Sims. Be disliked by 2 Sims. Mostly harmless. We're not going for evil yet. That's generation 6. Okay, argue about politics. All right, let's see how well this works. In the meantime, I actually created the caboose as an internet cafe with a mean vibe, so hopefully they work even better. Mean interactions are supposed to get more. All right. Hopefully she dislikes you. Okay. We need people to dislike you. And more mean interactions. How about jeer and insult? Not good at mean. Not good at mean. He's confident though, so that's good. All right, let's check on the girls. Susanna needs to work on her... Oh, we've got people not wearing clothing. I actually had to recently remove quite a bit of CC in looking for something that was buggy, and I shouldn't have deleted it all. Oh, and that's Miles' mother right there. Oh, not having any fun. Hopefully changing the radio to Lullaby's music will up Nicola's fun. I think it's actually working, yeah. Although her hygiene is bottoming out, so there's that. She likes Lullaby's music, probably because her mother had so many kids. All right, Miles, how are you doing? Oh, let's hope. Did we get it? Did we have one? No. Still, how can you... All right, that's dislike. How does that not qualify? All right, continue being mean. Oh, yeah, okay, we're going to give her a mean gift. That's good. Mean gifts are good. Maybe mean gifts will do it. Oh, let's work. Please dislike me. I mean, if I have to, I'll attack you. Okay. Fight! Yes! That should work. She's not pregnant, apparently, because pregnant Sims can't fight. Let's do this. Okay, Miles is getting in his first fight. Is he winning? He should win. He's got good fitness. Okay, we hit that, but still not disliked. How does that happen? How does that happen? Okay, so Miles won his fight, and that's his mom there. She's very proud. But for some reason, she doesn't dislike him. Look at that. That's hatred. That is hatred. That should be dislike. Let's give it one more shot. And if I raise another one, oh, bills have been delivered. Great. This should be dislike. Okay, how is that not dislike? Somebody tell me. Why is that not dislike? That's hatred. Maybe throw a drink. It's like, how can you not dislike me? I need you to dislike me. Could you please just dislike me? I mean, generally we're popular, but... Okay. That's not fair. He's done everything to be dislikable. In the meantime, Susanna's listening to Lullaby's music while she's fabricating something, and she got her first thing. And so why don't you go send your finished work to the client? And Miles, why don't you beat her up again? Do it. You got this. Beat her up. Beat her up. Come on, beat her up. I really need you to be disliked. And you dislike yourself right now. You stink. There's that. We're going to have one more attempt to try to get her to dislike us. Otherwise, we're going to go home because we have to shower before we go to work. Maybe we'll make enemies at work. Although that's probably not in the best interest of our work performance. But yeah. Nope, he's got no interest in beating anyone up. He stinks. Let's go home. Miles might stink, but at least he's happy, and we'll have him sing in the shower. Get a little bit of joy in his life. You got this, Miles. That is a fully upgraded shower, so it will be fantastic for, well, you actually do have to take a shower. You stink to high heavens. Sing in the shower. I know you stink. That's why I sent you to the shower. Okay, there we go. Sing in the shower. Okay, there we go. And why don't we actually do a couple rally the troops? That way you're ready to go to work and cause some certain amounts of mischief there. Oh, we need to start the club gathering. I don't think I've got that going. Yeah, I need to get that started. Okay. He'll do that while Susanna works on making a rug, and Nicola is actually working on her logic for her conservation. I won't be following her to work. But, okay, so, Miles, how are you doing? Yep, you're in great shape except for your fun. Why don't you pay the bills? Because, oh yeah, bills are high here. Yay. All right. Everything I've purchased to date, I'll keep, but from here on out, everything that she needs, she's going to be making on her own because she's got some fabrication skills. Uh, Anything I can do to raise your fun in the meantime, Miles? Why don't you listen to some radio while we're... Listen to Backyard. I don't know. I'm assuming that's going to work. So, yep, we'll be going to work here soon. Oh, yeah, it's helping a little. Okay, so here we are at the Future Sims rebuild. This is on my gallery, and it's just got a better floor plan, a lot less time wasted walking around looking for things. Of course, the nice thing about this lot is that there's a lot of mines for collecting elements and metals, so there's that. But right now we're going to work on our actual work related things. So he's got to browse the web on the computer, practice analysis, and have a first breakthrough. We got this. Okay, Miles, browse the web. Browse the web, Miles. Don't look at me like that. Browse the web. Oh, good. And spun's going up. That's awesome. All right, now we need to work out on the treadmill for 30 minutes. We got this. Okay. Upstairs, we've got this. Hopefully he gets a breakthrough because working out can actually bring a breakthrough. To watch TV, but I'm thinking it's actually more effective not to watch TV while you're working out. Oh, look at that. And he's not fully skilled on his fitness. I don't remember where he stands on fitness. Oh, 5. That's not bad. Almost 6. Okay. Well, he reached that, so maybe we'll try the analysis. Okay, this is working on that logic too, so, because I haven't worked on with him at all since I got him up to the top of his scouting, and he's so close on this breakthrough. He might get his breakthrough. Oh yes, and continue, experiment on the chemistry lab. Yeah, why don't you experiment over here? Oh, yes, good job. And chemistry lab, chemistry lab. I'm pretty sure I made this as a, yeah, it's a science layer, so he gets more logic. Ooh, new element, Meliku. Oh, yay! That's the first of his elements. Okay, go work on your experiment here. Experiment over here. And we'll ask a coworker for a crystal. Ooh, and a salvage part. Yay. Okay. We're so close on a breakthrough. So close. I guess the chemistry lab does not impart... Oh, yay! He got his breakthrough. That's wonderful. Invent the momentum conserver and brainstorm on the invention constructor. Now this constructor can be kind of deadly, so I do have a shower here. I consider it a chemical shower, but it's just like actually a shower. But yeah, it can be deadly. Okay, brainstorm now, invent. And he's so close to a second breakthrough. Oh yay. And invent the momentum conserver. You got this, Miles. Come on, Miles. You can do this. He's talking to the robot. We're going to have to extend our workday by 2 hours. Stay late. Because there's no way I'm going to finish this. I want a good day of work. Come on, Miles. You got this. And the lag is awesome. Come on. Captain Whitaker was adopted by, and Mayor Whiskers was adopted by the Moon household. Yay. I need to make sure Mayor Whiskers is okay. Captain Whitaker's is already dead. He can't die. All right. Oh, he's got everything. Great. Let's go ask a coworker for a crystal, though, because we need to work on those. As much as I would like to cause havoc at work, I really feel like he should probably be nice to his coworkers. So we're going to keep the havoc causing at home. Okay. Ashley Munch. And let's see. Friendly. Ooh, empathize. Analyze her personality. Just ask for a crystal. Can I have a crystal? All right, let's analyze an element or take a thoughtful shower. Actually, you know what? His work is done. Let's actually, instead of that, we're going to pop that in our inventory because it's ours. Have him work on this. Okay, get this done. And I've noticed you can actually click each one twice and get double. So that's awesome. And I think that probably happened with the Get to Work expansion. And yay, good job. So Miles is home. He collected 2 elements today. We'll send 1 crystal to the Geo Council. Good job. And you know what? We're going to just do a real quick spur of the moment wedding. We're just going to kind of bypass things and just get it done. Now, I do have my wedding stories, but I have Twisted Mexie's dual wedding system installed so I can still do a base game wedding because let's face it, the My Wedding Stories weddings, they're buggy. So anyway, let's go ahead and get on with it. Some of my siblings have no hair because I've had to remove some CC. We'll worry about that at another time. In the meantime, you're lovely bald. Okay, so it's more than a shotgun wedding. I mean, it's a formal wedding in a cathedral. So there we go. I mean, hopefully somebody will watch. Susanna, you look lovely. Very nice little boho outfit. Nicola is walking away. Sister's just standing around. That's okay. This is very lovely. This is actually St. Francis Sims Cathedral. It is on my gallery. And we earned interest, or somebody else earned interest. We want to be back home by 5 a.m. so we can collect our money from the money tree. All right. The main goal is to get married. We had the betrothed kiss. Okay, we're out of silver. And we're out of gold. You know what? We are actually probably just going to count that good because guess what? It's a gold wedding. You know what? We're not going to worry about anything else. And there we go. Easiest wedding ever. Yeah, definitely have your Sims rally the troops because then everybody's in a good mood. And as much as I'd like to continue, I really want to get home. Okay, so we don't have space for a bed, but it occurs to me that a naturalist Sim should be willing to woohoo in a bush. So yeah, why don't you go try for a baby, kids? You got this. In the meantime, Nicola's going to work on the garden. Hey, let's get flirty. You look lovely. Very simple, pretty wedding dress. Try for a baby. Come on, that'll up everybody's fun and social. Come on, let's do it. Let's do it, kids. Let's consummate this marriage. All right? Or just stand and look at each other. And off they go. Come on, kids. Pat, swat on their hiney. And there we go. They're woohooing for the very first time. Dana's spirit is fading away. Who's Dana? I don't know who Dana is. Okay, let's check to see if it worked. And it worked. She is now pregnant, and we'll see what she's going to have. So according to MC Command Center, it is a boy. So we'll come up with a name. It has to be a nature name, and because it's also the mint generation, kind of greeny. So yeah, that's not hard. Now go tell him about it. Inform him. We're having a baby. Okay. And how are you feeling? How are you feeling about life there, Miles? Okay, great. Now, Nicola, we're not going to be following to work. As much as I like watching them do the conservation job, I can only do one at a time. And so, Nicola, you're going to actually make a wish. Make a wish for a promotion in your conservationist career. And it was good. Got a call. What are they telling us? All right, so she's got everything. Okay. Good job. And Susanna finished her rug, so it's time for her to get another gig. Great job, Susanna. And okay, a bright trio, fabrication level 5. I think she should probably study some more fabrication before we get another gig, because I want her to have the highest level of fabrication possible. So we'll study that. And Nicola is off to her first day as a conservationist, and because she's responsible, work hard is her default. And so hopefully Miles will get a breakthrough. He needs to get 3 more breakthroughs, and Susanna just needs to get some more fabrication. She just reached level 6. Great job. Okay. And we'll go to work with Miles, but I'm actually not going to film that. And a coworker is dying. That's fine. Thanks, Grim. Maybe we should make friends with Grim. So while Miles is testing his synthetic food serum on a coworker, Nicola was promoted. Great job. And he's got everything he needs. He's got a top level for performance. So we're going to go ahead and start collecting some crystals and elements and things. And Nicola did come home with that promotion. Now she just has to spread conservation awareness with her brother-in-law, whatever their relationship is. So there's that. Hey, maybe you should post on Social Bunny. Not that I care about Social Bunny. I actually don't like the Social Bunny concept. Then again, I'm not a huge fan of social media generally. And in the meantime, Susanna's working on her fabrication, and then once she's at level 9, because you can't get past level 9 with books, she'll start doing other things and start earning decent money with fabrication. Susanna is now able to make a fabricated couch. Good job. So we'll get that done. She's got a level 9. Working closely, and Nicola and Miles are both actually working on their logic because they both need logic. Nicola's also going to need some fitness. How's that fabrication going? So close to fully maxed on her fabrication skills. And Miles level 9. Oh, yay! Fabrication, good job. Okay, and now we're showing that baby. Awesome. Miles is at the top of his game as far as logic. Nicola's doing great. Okay, good job. And did you get the, oh, and excellent. So we'll continue working on that fabrication. I sent Miles to work alone today because Nicola had certain things to do with the garden. And also I need her to get her fitness skills up because while she's currently not needing her fitness skills, I know eventually she will. So we may as well do it, right? In the meantime, our expectant mommy is working on things, creating fine wall decor. And I've built 2 other things in the fabricator that did not count. I'm getting sick of this. I know I built them. And of course, here on the lot, we have things like earthquakes and volcanic eruptions. Let's see if we got anything. Was it an earthquake or was it a volcanic eruption? I don't see any lava rocks, so we're going with earthquake. All right, in the meantime, Nicola is out jogging. And I'm having Susanna actually work on her painting, and she gets to listen to lullaby music, which is great because she's going to have 5 children, but she likes lullaby music. It makes her happy, so listening to that while working on the sketch pad is great for her. Our co-workers dislikes us, so that's good. We still don't know why the one that we flat out beat up doesn't dislike us, but one of our co-workers dislikes us for no apparent reason, so we're okay with that. Miles did get a voodoo doll, which he will need eventually, so cool. That's awesome. He does stink to high heaven, and we're okay with that too. Continue to dig, Miles. Not the best day at work, but, you know, we're getting things that we need. All right. Another treasure map. Dig for treasure. Oh, it's time to go home. So they just watched the Game of Llamas premiere, which looked more like Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom, but whatever. And Nicola just made a wish that she would get promoted in the conservation career. She came home with a promotion and she just made another wish and she got an instant promotion, which is great because her boss just won the lottery and quit immediately. So, hey, yeah, so anyway, and Nicola, being logical, stayed calm during a spider attack, so she's great. We just had a great day, everybody. Yay. And for the record, when the wishing well looks like this, do not make a wish. You will die. Your sim will die. You won't die. Your sim will die. Just doing what he needs to do. We've already gotten most of the Simmy collection, so there's that. Now, Susanna is in labor, but I have had problems showing up at the hospital too early, so I tend to wait until the last hour before we go in. So she's got a couple hours to go yet. Nicola is... Oh, Nicola, what do we want to do? We want to not work from home. We'll go to work. And Miles, how you doing? Working on some of that, some of your logic. Not that you, but breakthroughs would be nice. How you feeling? How you feeling, Susanna? You look huge. You look uncomfortable. Yeah. Breathe through it. You got it. Breathe. You got it. You got it. Okay, Susanna, we're down to 50 minutes. Let's go to the hospital. Have a baby at the hospital. Yep, we'll join you. And we'll take our useless husband because they are never any good at the hospital. Nope, they freak out. They freak out. So let's... And here we are at the hospital, which you might notice looks very much like the lab because, well, I use the same thing. I created the exact same thing, just adjusted it for hospital. It's the Will Wright Memorial Hospital. It is on my gallery, of course. And here she goes. Nicola is off to work. She's working hard as she always does because she's responsible. Husband. Actually, oh, there we go. Parental freak out. There we go. And we've got a Joe Akana, a dead doctor. Great. Okay. Let's see how we're doing. And it's a boy, and we're going to name him, something, okay, let's name him actually Sage. I've named girl Sage, I've named boy Sage, but I am going to change the last name to Bayama, okay? Because Baya is the family name. There we go. Bayama. There we go. Congratulations, Susanna and Miles. Yay. And he's a little minty bean, as I knew he would be. Okay. That's bringing the alien bloodline back into the Baya bloodline since there hasn't been an active contributor to the genetics in 10 generations. The only purpose that newborns have is to actually build up relationship with their parents. We're going to bypass infancy. Well, we're really looking forward to infants early 2023, which could be just like 1 week away, actually. Okay, but we're going to go ahead and age this baby up. He's good friends. That's great. Okay, we're going to actually send him alone because we have baby to work with today. Babies are more important than husbands. And he's working hard, so that's great. And Sage, what are we going to be for you? And Sage is angelic. And oh my gosh, what a cutie patootie. Okay. And we actually need to potty train him right away. And we'll change his look. Oh, what's going on? Is he being attacked by voodoo? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I'm so sorry, Sage. Newborn and you've already been attacked by voodoo. That sucks. So it's time for motherhood. There will be another sibling very quickly. But right now we're going to give all of our attention to Sage. Like 10th generation ago, great aunt was Sage. And Susanna still has to work on the last bit of her art. So we're going to go ahead and have little boy watch mommy do that. That way he can get his thinking skills. She can get her art skills. Everybody wins. Yay. Nicola did not come home with a promotion, and we're perfectly okay with that. She just needs to go for a run to clear her mind, enjoy the beauty that is Evergreen Harbor, not Port Promise, although Port Promise you can get to be beautiful if you work hard enough, and I've done it. But right now we're just in the other neighborhood, the good neighborhood. Now that Sage is well on his way to being ready to grow up to a child, it is time to get baby number 2 in the oven. So let's do this. Miles and Susanna, you got this. Come on. We'll get it done. She rocks his world, and vice versa. And now let's see what the verdict is. Oh, please, oh, please. And I'm thinking maybe no. Well, sometimes they have to go sit down someplace else. And she's eating for two. Okay, great job. Go let him know. I have noticed that any offering under 5,000 is considered wanting. So it's pretty greedy well. But, you know, considering its power, I'm willing to pay the fees. Sage has reached potty level 2, which is fantastic. Already not even 24 hours out of the womb, and this is his skills. He just needs to finish up potty and movement. We're great, and that means that he'll be a child before the next one is born, which is amazing. Nicola is making fruit salad, and yeah, we'll go to work. And she'll probably get a promotion today. I'm not going to wish for a promotion this time because she worked well enough last time. Plus, she got the instant promotion, so we'll be fine. Wishes are great. Oops. But yeah, work on that cooking skill, and the little one will eat fruit salad. Because we can't afford to cook around here. Things will start on fire. Good job, Nicola. Not sure why Robinito, who's never introduced herself, decided to start weeding my garden, but I was really irritated because I had literally just fired the gardener so that Nicola could weed the garden. Just, that was irritating. And my little boy just finished the last of his skills before potty, so yay! And with just this last little bit, and he only has that much of the potty skill left, he is in good shape. You got this. This is parenting. Plus, we need to fix a shower. Somebody other than Susanna will do it because she already has her full skills. And there we go with the potty level 3 on this baby, which means that all he has to do is grow up, and we'll actually wait for Nicola to come home from work to do that. We got to go to the caboose. And congratulations, Nicola. And are we going to be an environmental manager or a marine biologist? Well, I think, which one actually? The environmental manager gets more money. 9 to 4, marine biologist, 8 to 3. Let's go with marine biologist. We don't really care about the money. That's not that big of a deal. And in the highly unlikely event I want to choose to follow her, the marine biologist is cooler things to do. And Mom called, who was invited to the wedding but didn't even bother showing up. Neither did Dad. And they wonder why she doesn't want to visit. Just saying. Okay, no, I'll visit you tomorrow. No, it was nice, but it was nice talking to you. Sorry. And Sage has accomplished everything a toddler needs to accomplish in his life. So happy birthday, Sage. We will, of course, be cheating to get him the top-notch toddler, which I clearly earned. Oh, and put candles back on that cake, and we'll put it back in the refrigerator so it'll be here for the next time that we need it. Because we don't have cakes at home. That's just for here at the bar. When the child chooses to grow up. and he's a dog lover. Okay. And I like to just go ahead and pick the Aspiration. We'll give him motor skills. There we go. All right. Congratulations, Sage. You could definitely use a makeover. And with that, I'm actually going to say I will see you soon in the pixelated world, and that's all I have to say. VK out.